The effects of the 1994 crime bill, which he wrote the damn bill, was we have now mass incarceration in the United States. We're the world's largest penal colony. The United States, the home of the free, land of the brave, liberty, liberty, liberty. We prison more people in friggin' China. We have 5% of the world's population. We imprison somewhere around 25% of the world's prison population. That's because of Joe Biden and the crime bill. We got more prisons. We got the prison industrial complex because of him. We have longer sentences because of him. He escalated the war on drugs, and they targeted African Americans. That's because of Joe Biden. And Joe Biden brags about this.
Let me tell you what is in the bill, and I'll let you all decide whether or not this is weak. It provides 53 death penalty offenses. Weak as can be, you know? We do everything but hang people for jaywalking.
That's him bragging about it.
In this bill. That's weak stuff.
Here he is again.
Can you be a progressive and be so tough on crime? Well, I wasn't wedded to the notion. Every time Richard Nixon, when I was running in 1972, would say law and order, the Democratic mantra, the response was law and order with justice, whatever that meant. And I'd say lock the SOBs up. Well, just as it is no longer legitimate to say the Republican Party is against, as a matter of course, Social Security, the Republicans are finding out it's no longer legitimate to say the Democrats are soft on crime. Because guess what? What has every major crime bill that's gotten this far been? A Democratic crime bill. A Democratic crime bill. That's the secret. A Democratic crime bill. A Democratic president wants 100,000 cops.
So when Joe Biden whispers, it's because he's being an extra destructive douchebag. That's when he whispers. That's his way to be cute and be a right-winger. Here he is on a train.
Another thing about how perspectives change over time. Bobby Rush, member of Congress, said the other day, "I'm ashamed that I voted for the 94 crime bill." You ashamed of that bill?
Not at all. And in fact, I drafted the bill, as you remember.
I know that.
Look at that Amtrak confidence. He's a real man of the people. In fact, he's on an empty train because he threw everybody else in jail.
Meantime, an awful lot of people were jailed for minor drug crimes after the
Exactly right.
Was it a mistake to support it?
Yes, it was. But here's where the mistake.
He didn't support it. He wrote it. And so now he says after saying how great it was, how it didn't go far out, is this great? He's so proud of it. Finally now, he's saying, maybe it was a mistake to support it, but guess what?
The mistake came.
Where was the mistake? I'm going to guess the mistake didn't come from you. Where did the mistake come from, Joe? The mistake wasn't you when you wrote the goddamn crime bill? Where did the mistake come from?
In terms of what the states did locally.
Look, it's not our fault for writing the shitty bill. It's the fault of everyone who implemented the shitty bill that we wrote. That makes sense, right? That's really what he's saying. This is what he's saying.
An awful lot of people were jailed for minor drug crimes after the
Exactly right.
Was it a mistake to support it?
Yes, it was. But here's where the mistake came. The mistake came in terms of what the states did locally. What we did federally.
Certainly wasn't his fault. You saw the guy bragging about being tough on crime. We're going to do everything but hang jaywalkers. Not his fault. Someone else did something wrong. Joe Biden finally says the crime bill was bad less than 30 days before an election. Laughed my ass off. Hey, better late than never, I guess. Then, better late than the thing. Somebody just argued with me yesterday and said he did not write it. The crime bill, they mean. No, he didn't. It was the other Biden. The one who's running for Senate. Correction, Biden authored the 84, 86, 88, and 94 crime bills. In his career, he's been consistent at writing crime bills and unsuccessfully running for president. What a legacy. Definitely our best chance at beating Trump. Young black voters say they aren't enthusiastic about a Joe Biden presidency. Well, he's promising to shoot them in the leg. I don't know why they won't be more excited about voting for him.
Right.
His big crime bill idea is to tell cops to shoot them in the leg. Hey, Biden town hall questioner worked as a speechwriter in Obama administration. And here we thought the only plant was the person who told Trump he was handsome. Young black voters say they aren't enthusiastic about a Joe Biden I can't. Why? Why wouldn't they be? Hey, everybody, this is the part where I tell you where all our live shows are, but there aren't any. And then this is why I tell you to join our premium program and get extra content, but nobody's got a fucking job. So just enjoy the video.